And Khalifa second last over on the inside of Hell to the Painter. Corporate Larrikin came back to them pretty quickly though. At the 500 metre mark, he led by a length on Regal Commander. It's it, the lightweight being pushed up near the inside. Wants to be on the back of Corporate Larrikin at the top of the straight, coming back behind those. It's on the inside of Futurism and Hold Your Tongue coming to the middle of the track. Corporate Larrikin by the 250. Tackling it now, Regal Commander. It's it, can't win. Here comes coming back, running on, but Regal Commander went past Corporate Larrikin, dropped a gear, burned them off, races away and is home and hosed in the last. Regal Commander beat coming back Corporate Larrikin. It's it, held fourth from.
Yeah, thank you, Darren. There's some pretty good stories coming on down here at the moment. Bob, we're just hearing from Adam that Adam rode the mum for Lindsay when Lindsay was training for you.
Yes, that's correct. And I think one day Lindsay got upset with the mother and gave it to another trainer to go home with. But anyway, I've talked him out of that. Probably shouldn't have, but I did. And after that, she came here to Ascot at the next start and won. And then I think she won about 6 or 7 stakes races. She was the first one out of Flaming Heart. And then Flaming Heart has come along and done a good job for us today as well. So it's 3 out of the same family.
Yeah, well, as you mentioned, Real Love, Hard Starter and Regal Commander now, a cracking day for the family as well. What about the performance of this guy? He's been someone that's been nervous. Adam said there was always just those issues of confidence, but has improved so much between campaigns.
Oh, he's nervous, all right. When he was a young horse, he jumps out of the paddock. If someone pushed him around, no, he's getting better all the time.
The distance as well, we've seen, obviously this was a big step up, and one over the 11 and 1200 up to the 14, but looks as though the 1600 certainly is within the capabilities, and especially from that family as well.
Oh yes, he's bred to get at least a mile.
Is he your most improved, probably with Dark Alert, from a campaign to the next?
Yes, and let's hope Star Exhibit is as well.
Certainly a very good start today for Star Exhibit. Bob, congratulations on the day. The highs and lows of racing, but it's been pretty high here today. Well done.
That's right, perfect reflection. Unfortunately, she's pulled a muscle or something in her hindquarters, so she'll spell now.
At least we know what's happened there as well. Appreciate the update.
Thank you.
William Pike. And Pike, you seem to have a fair bit of horse under you through the early stages. Certainly was pulling, wanting to chase after Corporate Larrikin.
Yeah, probably too much horse. I think he done a pretty good job because he wasn't that settled. I thought I'd be a sitting duck the last bit. So I thought he done all right.
Now, we know you're a master tactician. You do your form, you look at the races, but did it help at all that Corporate Larrikin you rode last start, It's It you rode last start, which was second, and then you on Regal Commander, you knew exactly the weaknesses and strengths of the horses in front of you? Yeah,
that probably sums up a little bit of Perth racing as it is. I go around in a lot of races, I see a lot of horses, and there's not too many horses I haven't raced against, I haven't seen. So without even picking up a book, you can probably... I've been around long enough, I should have some idea.
It's because most people want you on, mate.
Yeah, that's right. So luckily Mr. Peters wants me on after I got lost on this horse last start, so it was good to atone.
Tell us about the improvement of him as well. We've seen him win over 11 and 1200 metres. Adam's told us before he's a bit of a flighty fella. He gets scared of his own shadow, but the maturity, the run behind Silverstream, even going back a couple of runs ago as well, he's really come on.
Yeah, it's probably one of those things, just a little bit more time. Don't think ability was ever too much of a question. It was just the mental aspect.
Mate, you've done a good job today again. Best of luck tomorrow at Bunbury.
Yeah, thanks.